Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm meadsyreplays. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we have another banned episode, 2 replays where we can just get wargaming to ban these players. Now, the first up, we have a good friend of ours, Josh, help I'm a bug. And he's run into these legends, which have now known as legends in this clan on NA that just troll. And it looks like they've actually changed it up a bit. They're now driving grills, which is unusual because they usually drive things like mouses and then just block each other. This time they've changed it. They are both in grills, but they are both completely YOLO'd straight into the enemy team. At least they're doing something. At least they are shooting people. I mean, that guy was, but this guy, I mean, no idea what they are doing. And they are, I know they do it on purpose. They do it on purpose, but they are still ruining the game. Now, you could say, you know, they've upgraded because they haven't actually blocked anyone. They've changed it. Whether they're doing that because they either always get banned, because to be honest, what they've just done there isn't a bannable offense. So, you know, there's nothing to say that you can't rush into the enemy. They're just doing it into a tank that won't last very long. That is free damage for the green team. So they've changed it. Whether or not they keep doing that, I don't know. Because technically what they are doing isn't bannable. But we're still going to add them into this video anyway, because they should still be banned, because they're nothing but trolls, and that is all they do. Next up, you have the one, the only meadsyreplays. Yes, you have myself, and it's very rare nowadays for me to add a banned video. I don't normally run into too many people like this, but today we're looking at the defender. And, you know, I don't know what his problem is. Honestly, we start the game. All we're trying to do is we're trying to play the game because I'm trying to chase up on my mastery badges. There's a few tanks that I don't have a mastery. So every time I get a bit of free time that I'm not trying to make footage, I just sort of play a tank to get a mastery badge. Now, no idea what this defender actually said, but I decided to go left. Now, we do have a lot of mediums, don't get me wrong, but so do the enemy. But I thought, you know what? The enemy only have 2 heavy tanks. I'm going to go left and I'm going to try and catch bases. Now, I am doing that for a reason, and that is because obviously I want to get a mastery badge. So the whole team come with me. The whole team come with me, so that's not a problem. And luckily, the whole enemy team went the other way. So actually, it worked out really, really good. But this defender, for some reason, didn't like going this way, and he's just chose me. He's just chose me out of everybody to start blocking. Now, you can see a minute ago, he did block me. And then I think he was getting shot at or looked at, so he decided to move out the way. Now, with him, at least he's actually trying, but I'm like, what's going on? Okay, he's pushing me, so let's try and get around. So you can see, at this point, I know what he's trying to do. I know he's trying to block. I go to turn around, and yet he does want to do anything else apart from block me. But it's a bit silly, really, because, yeah, I'm in a light tank. Yeah, good luck with that. I mean, he's working, but I'm like, okay, I'll just go this way then. And that's what a lot of people don't do. And I mean, a lot of people, when I watch these videos, stop the game to rage at these people blocking. You know, I'm just going to get on with it. I can't go that way because he's trying to block. Let's just go a different way. And of course, he is heading this way, and he does become annoying. Don't get me wrong, it's very, very annoying. And I'm not saying just because I'm not raging, I'm not annoyed by it. I just want to get on with my game. Now, I did mess up here because I kind of missed that rock, but at least he's actually helping me here. So we destroyed him together. As soon as he's dead, he does again the only thing that he wants to do, and that is, of course, try and push me, which he's doing here. So it's very frustrating, and again, it's no different to any other video that I do with banned. Like, just because I'm not really too bothered by it doesn't mean he shouldn't be banned. He should still definitely be banned. He's trying to ruin my game, and not only that, he's trying to ruin the outcome. Right now, it's a 4 versus 3. Anything can happen. Doesn't mean we're going to win this game. And at least he is shooting in a way. At least he hasn't just given up and he's not shooting and trying to get a loss. He's just trying to get under my skin. He's just trying to block me to annoy me. So he just still deserves to be banned, in my opinion. I think, do you know what? I think I still done a pretty decent job, considering I've got this moron that is just blocking me the whole entire game. I'm still up to 3k. I'm still up to 3k, and some shots I probably could have got more if it wasn't for this guy being an utter dickhead. But you know, it only until it gets down to one tank, he's like, okay, I'll leave you. There's one tank left. We've won. I'll leave you. And to be fair, this object does the right thing here. He's waiting for me to come out. I'm a one shot. He's actually waiting for me to come out. He wants to kill, doesn't want the damage. He wants to kill. So he done the right thing there. I was a bit naive in thinking he's not going to go for me. But, you know, this defender still needs to be banned. Mr. Big Cat 007 needs to be banned. And what's more funny is at the end of the game, I'm thinking, you know what, that could be an ace. But nope, 3,400 damage. I caught a base. It was only a first class. So I still think, you know, getting blocked and I still end up on a first class, that was a decent job. But what's more funny, you end the game here. I don't even do I downvote him? I think I do something. Do I downvote him? But at the end of the game, I get this, 40%. Laugh out loud. And what I've laughed about is, of course, when he says something like that, I do go check their stats. 49%. You know, there's nothing wrong with his stats. He's above average, and actually it's kind of weird because his average damage is 1,300. His win rate is 49%. He's had 71,000 battles. His top damage is 7,900. That seems a bit fishy to me. And I'm not saying these 40% players or 49% players can't do that damage. That just seems a bit fishy, considering his average damage is only 1,300, and yet he has pretty much an 8,000 damage game. That seems to be a bit fishy. Now, I'm not shaming him at all. I've got nothing against 40% players, 45% players, 50% players. What I do have a problem is this guy is calling me out to be a 40% player when in fact he's a 40% player himself. So if you are a 40% player yourself, then don't go around calling other people 40% players, especially as I'm a 65% player. So Wargaming, ban them, please. Make it a better place because they do deserve to be banned. But for now, hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm meadsy69 and I'll catch you all soon. Bye bye.